What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, the truth. Former unified three-belt WBA, WBC, IBF, welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Errol the Truth Spence Jr., who has 28 wins, 1 loss, no draw, 22 wins by way of knockout, 23 wins by way of knockout. Errol Spence Jr. has been called out by any and everybody today's time. And Errol Spence Jr., he responds to this. It's sickening to Errol Spence. And he's shutting down these people that are calling him out. More notably, we have Virgil Ortiz Jr., Mexican WBC junior middleweight interim champion, star boxer, who is undefeated. Sebastian the Towering Inferno Fundora. You got Tony Harrison calling out Errol Spence Jr. And Errol Spence, he feels like, y'all feel like I'm soft, I'm vulnerable, because how I looked in my last fight against a first ballot Hall of Famer, 5-division champion, 3-division undisputed world champion, superstar boxer, and the former pound-for-pound king, who's now retired, Terrence Bud Crawford. Errol Spence got dropped 3 times in that fight and he got stopped. But like Errol Spence is saying, none of these dudes would even fathom uttering my name before the Terrence Crawford fight. But now everybody feels like I'm vulnerable. They feel like I'm ripe for the picking. And now everybody is calling out my name, right? And he's right. They feel like Errol Spence is weak. They feel like Errol Spence is vulnerable. But he still has value. He still has a name. He still has drawing power and selling power, right? He only lost to Terrence Crawford. He still has the ability to, garner a lot of money for them. And it's a legacy fight, right? Because again, losing to Terrence Crawford, well, it's like losing to Floyd Mayweather. It's just the manner in which he lost. We never seen that from Errol Spence. But then you look at what Terrence Crawford did to everybody else. Look what he did to Canelo. He completely dominated Canelo Alvarez. Let's be serious. Let's be real here. So Virgil Ortiz mentioning his name because they're using Errol Spence's name now to be able to sell a fight. Also get the credentials of him being a legacy fight. And promote themselves. So they're attaching their name to Errol Spence, which is diabolical, like Errol Spence said. You know what I'm saying? It's disrespectful. It's diabolical. It truly is. It truly, truly is. I hope Errol Spence come back and make a statement out of one of these dudes. I hope he come back and fight Virgil Ortiz and make a statement out of Virgil Ortiz. Truly, truly. Because they're using his name as a springboard and it's disrespectful. The dude ain't fight in going on 2.5 years almost. He ain't fight since the Terrence Crawford fight. That was July 2023. We in 2026. This will be July 2026. This July. 3 years. And they're using his name. And Errol Spence said it's nasty work. It's disgusting. It is, because when he was on top of his game, none of these dudes wanted problems with Errol Spence. They knew he was a long night at work, period. But let's see what happens. The sport of boxing needs Errol Spence. That's number one. First and foremost, the sport of boxing miss Errol Spence and need him. So I hope he do come back. He in shape. He showed us he in shape. Make it happen, man. Make a statement out of one of these dudes. And that's all I got for y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. I'm gone. Peace.